The Pacific Ocean is now honey. A cargo ship trying to cross it would be trapped like a fly in amber, its propellers hopelessly gummed up within the first few nautical miles. This is what happens next. Our scenario starts now. The Pacific Ocean, from the Arctic down to Antarctica, from Asia to the Americas, is instantly replaced by honey. Not just a layer on top, but the entire body of water. All 162 million cubic kilometers of it transformed. The rules are simple. This is real honey with all its physical properties. It is viscous, it is sticky, it is heavy, and it does not evaporate. The immediate consequences are absolute biological death and coastal chaos. Every creature in the Pacific dies instantly, smothered in the dense syrup. Meanwhile, every harbor in the world facing the Pacific is now a sticky, golden trap. The 71,000 commercial ships currently sailing that ocean stop dead. Their engines scream and burn out, trying to push through a fluid 1,000 times thicker than water. Within hours, every vessel is a motionless, stranded island. For the crews, rescue is nearly impossible. No helicopter can land on a deck coated in a layer of clinging honey. No lifeboat can be rowed through it. They are stuck, with their ship becoming their entire world. The mechanism is density and viscosity. Think of wading through a swimming pool, filled not with water, but with cold molasses. Honey is about 1.4 times denser than seawater. It exerts far more pressure on hulls and seabed structures, and its viscosity, its internal resistance to flow, is astronomically higher. Water flows easily. Honey does not. It clings. It drags. It resists any movement with a stubborn golden force. The escalation begins with the atmosphere. The Pacific Ocean is the planet's primary engine for weather. It evaporates water, which forms clouds and rain. Honey does not evaporate. The entire global water cycle is severed. Rain stops falling across the Americas, Asia, and Australia. Deserts expand at a terrifying rate. Meanwhile, the honey itself begins to ferment. The natural yeasts in it, now multiplied across an entire ocean, start producing carbon dioxide and alcohol on a planetary scale. A strange, sweet-smelling gas begins to seep into coastal cities. The air becomes thick and intoxicating near the shore. Then the other oceans rebel. The Atlantic, Indian, and Arctic oceans are still water. They meet this new, sticky sea at every junction. The Straits of Magellan, the Drake Passage, the Bering Strait. But honey and water do not mix well. A brutal, sludgy battle begins at these choke points. Currents are shattered. The global conveyor belt of ocean circulation, which regulates Earth's climate, grinds to a halt. Without this system, Europe begins to freeze. The tropics boil. Weather patterns worldwide collapse into permanent extreme states. The biological consequence is complete. But the biggest payoff is stranger. Honey is a superb preservative. As waves of it crash onto shores, they don't recede. They stick. They coat everything in a perfect, airless seal. Coastal forests are turned into golden sculptures of trees and leaves. Cities like Los Angeles and Tokyo have their first few blocks perfectly preserved under a hardening amber crust. The fossil record of our civilization would be impeccable, captured in perfect, sticky detail for whatever finds it next. A museum of us, made entirely of honey. The Pacific Ocean is now a permanent, stagnant, golden scar across the planet. Global trade is severed. Climate is broken. Life in the sea is gone, all preserved under a sweet, suffocating blanket. So we are left with one specific question. What do you try to salvage first? The stranded ships, the broken climate, or the fossilized coastlines?